Hey, it's Jess, and today's episode of Jeskid TV is a little more serious, as I do from time to time. Today I wanted to talk about the role of mentors in my life, and I wanted to hear from some of you on how mentors have affected you. Now, I think everyone defines a mentor in a different way. Some people think of mentors as, a person that sort of teaches you everything, like an apprentice type role. Other people think of mentors as people who have advice, people who provide you with some guidance into sort of going forward in life. In my lifetime, I've viewed mentors as people who had something to share with me, be it a teacher, a co-worker that was a little, more advanced than me, and it doesn't always have to be in years, or, even a friend who had sort of a knowledge that I didn't. But with that, teaching a little bit of love, a little bit of extra, a little bit of taking me underneath their wing. When I was, I don't know what it was, like 15, 16, 17 years old, a good friend of mine who was 24 really sort of guided me in what was to come, and maybe he was advanced beyond his years. And I felt like somebody was sharing with me knowledge of the world, but also doing it in a way that sort of extended a little bit of themselves into me. And it's usually, in my eyes, a mentorship, it's not something that somebody has to do. I think that they find somebody they can relate to, and they sort of pour that into them. And I've been lucky enough at different points in my life to sort of have these mentors. In many ways, these mentors can be sort of like father or mother figures. I think your parents are your original teacher, and then mentors come along with that little bit of extra care, and they say, hey, we see something in you. And in my life, I've had those situations, multiple times, like the person I just mentioned. And then for me, one who just passed away, and one of the reasons I'm making this video was pretty significant to me, was my karate instructor, who was a mentor to probably thousands of people over the years. And you would think, oh, well, it's just a karate instructor. It just shows you how to punch and kick. But this man was like a father figure to us all. He gave us his heart. You could tell that he cared about the improvement of his students. You could tell it wasn't just about kicking and punching. It was about bettering us as people, seeing us grow from like when we walked into school till we got this magical black belt, seeing how we were transformed, how we viewed the world, the way we sort of walked into the room, the way we presented us, the way we respected other people. So, I had my mentor through karate, and then I had my mentor in my friend Ed, who really said that I could be something in this world. And then I went to undergrad, and my film professor, Professor Lenig, he showed me his passion. And sometimes mentorship is sharing that passion with somebody else. And he shared that with me, and he saw that I took to it and clinged to it, and I played my role in the mentorship process, which is, I accepted that teaching and that sort of guidance and love from them. And maybe they wouldn't view it as love. Maybe they think that's a little nutty, but I took it that way. I took it as they didn't have to do that. Why would they give me a special attention? And then they went to film school, and several of the teachers who would walk with me after class and take an extra hour of their time because they cared. And that's really what a real mentorship is to me. It's caring. And I've had, several others since. And I've just been very fortunate to take on these new sort of people that replaced my parents can never be replaced, but sort of held their moments in my life that sort of guided me towards this thing. And I've tried to do that for people after me, share the love and the knowledge, and then just, and sometimes there are some people with the gift to transmit it to many, many people without even meeting them. And those people are extraordinary people because they have a way to connect with people in a one-to-one way, even though it's a broadcast medium one-to-many. So really why I'm making this video is really just to say, to all those that have poured time into me, there's probably people have mentored me at many different levels. Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't be as comfortable with who I am without you. Success comes and goes, money comes and goes, but self-knowledge and willingness to achieve and sort of good character, those are brought on by somebody else pouring that into you. So thank you so much. And now from you guys, what I'd like to just hear, if you'd like to, is tell me who your mentors were, and just tell me something about yourself. Part of one of the reasons I do this is to connect with people, you know? I'm not a big celebrity online. I kind of abandoned that at different points, but I really want to connect, and I want to hear from people, and I want to know your story. So thank you for watching, and I'm sure the next episode will be maybe silly or zany, but every once in a while, I like to just give you a little bit more of me. Thank you. I love you guys, and talk to you soon.